Okay, hi everyone. Hi Torin, Jet Martin, Faras, and Yvette. Hi Kazuya. Okay, let's do Battlefield of Sun first. Have you guys heard about the boycott on the Korea server? Okay, how many Valor coins do I have right now? I only have 3,200. Shin Chong, I'm using LT player. Basically, right, the boycott, right, was because of the most recent content update, which was the Zodiac system. Essentially, you can think of it like a new system that's similar to Ancient Ruin or even Boss Rush, where you use entrance tickets to do different instances of dungeons and increasing difficulty, and you gain knowledge in the same method. So I think people got sick of this type of content, so they did a complaint against it. But the most important reason, right, is that they designed it to be way too pay to win. For example, right, it takes 220 Valor tokens to enter the dungeon once. Right now, even without me spending any of my tokens and doing just the daily quest where you get one token for killing 5,000 enemies, right? I only have 3284 right now. For reference, right, we can buy 10 tokens for 1000 mileage, if I didn't remember wrongly. Yeah. Oh, the battlefield has started, so I can't show. But after this, I will explain why it's very pay to win. Even the pay to win players are complaining, and they have joined the boycott as well. And I'll talk about what was PA's response and what they did. Sushi is better for me, but for you guys, Vichy Stone is better because my sushi is very highly enhanced and it's pink. Whereas for you guys, you don't have the option of enhancing your. You don't have the awaken enhancement for your sushi yet, so Vichy Stone is definitely better. Tamer will be after I finish the SP scrolls, i.e. the usual 10 first. It's too laggy. Let me just hit the boss first. Once the lag clears, we will do the actual GVG. Raven is better than Reaper in GVG, but for PvP, Reaper might be slightly better. They are pretty even, I would say, in Arena between the two. Okay, since we are leading, I might as well continue hitting the boss. Okay, we killed their boss with a 14% lead. Now we can start our actual good stuff. Oh crap, I got caught. Okay. Why would give up the range of Huntress for Windwalker? Wait, what? I was just throwing that for fun and I actually killed someone with that. Wait, what happened to my screen? Oh, okay, I know why. It's still a bit too laggy for me at the moment. Oh man. Crap, got caught. It's still better to use my fly to go in. Of course, because only the Korea server has the Zodiac content, they just got it this week. And the players are still very unhappy with their response. So we have to see how it goes. I think we can just die. What is Wrath Stone? You mean the one that gives Bless Spirit Rage? Either one of them sucks. The only one worth using is Crit. If I were to choose, I would choose HP actually. See, you just need to wear the weapon and use range attack. Crap, too many of them. Well, at least got 2 kills. Must travel, you can use Black Pearls, at least for us. So that is the main class change video that I did quite some time back. I already showed when I changed my Shadow to Lan. Okay, where am I not moving? Hi, Bernard. I would say Darkness is stronger than Void Knight. This mode being played on mobile. Yeah, my guildmates who play on mobile on this, right? They say that after like 2 or 3 rounds of this, right, their phone is like super hot. And it's not like they are using some cheap China phone or something. They are using like the branded stuff. And it's still way too hot. No choice. My HP is already low. So, enemies, what contest are you asking about? Are you asking about PvP or what? If you're asking about PvP, obviously the PvP damage addition is definitely better. Oh my god, so laggy. Oh damn. Oh well. Titan is not that great late game, but Berserker is... Wait, sorry, not Berserker. Destroyer is... Okay, I need to hit 50 kills. We are still 16 away. I would say quite far. Oh wait, that's a stupid bug. Wingwalker is quite strong in arena. She's fast. Her skills are very fast. But it doesn't outweigh the advantages that a Huntress will bring, unless you are someone who actually wants to create both a Huntress and a Wingwalker. Although I don't recommend that, because the number of classes that they give you, number of character slots that they give you, will be matched to the number of base classes that you can have. Let's try for a last kill. Alright. That was 3 kills, not just one last kill. We are leading by only 12%. Okay. But the good news is that we are 2 kills away from 50 kills. So you get additional 10 medals with the 50 kills. Oops, time to escape. Yeah, I just finish it. Since we got the 50 kills ready, and we are now leading by 15%. But the boss HP is not dropping. I think a whole lot of the opponent is defending. So let's go to the boss side. Nice. I didn't even get the weapon once. Best class is the class that I'm using right now, the Lan Awakening. It has mobility, damage, everything. Global is not late on releasing accessories on Shaka 2, but I think they are a bit late on the Red Rally and Red Light Stones. Those are the things that we, if on the same timeline in Taiwan server, we have gotten them at least a month ago. Hi, Jin Yao. And it makes obviously you need to get the stone to plus 30. It's only worth comparing plus 30 stone versus plus 30 stone. Yeah, Scotty. After quest, the next thing to do is to farm. Farm and get your CP higher. Tamer Ascension is much stronger than Tamer Awakening. Tamer stronger than Lan? No. Mobility wise, Lan is still more flexible. Although Tamer has that 3 dash now, right? That 3 dash, the how should I put it? It doesn't turn as well. It doesn't turn as well as the Lan's. It's not as flexible. And the cooldown, because it's very fast, right? The animation itself. So although the cooldown between the two moves are the same, between the Lan Awakening's Fly and Tamer's Dash, 3 dash, triple dash, the cooldown 8 seconds, 8 seconds, but the Lan spends a longer time being invulnerable while flying. So the actual so-called cooldown, right, is actually shorter. Hi Balaku, ni hao. Actually, later I'm going to do a different kind of merchantry. I'm going to do more on blue goods than yellow goods, because if you really want silver, right, blue goods are the way to go actually. And yes, boss rush are the best sources of silver. It's like one Hardum boss rush, I get like 48 million silver. They're about 48 to 50 million silver. One rush with 6 tickets. So you can imagine. But just bear in mind, Hardum boss rush, it takes 100 tickets and 1 shadow knot to exchange for 1 ticket, 1 actual entrance ticket. I will try Tamer after I finish the SP scroll. You need to give me a bit of time. Try her out also. I want to secure my wins first for the first 10 rounds. Get as much of the red SP scrolls as we can. Those will be helpful, though not as strong as the sun crystals previously.谢谢。So after the Battlefield of Sun, I will do the merchantry with a lot more blue goods than yellow. Then after that, I'll do a co-op on Streets of Rage 4 with my wife. Cause I think she's starting to get addicted on the game. She's always asking me to play with her. Lab Fest. Just bear in mind, right, I already turned off the skill effect from viewing the skill effects from other players. So that's why the number of effects you see on the screen is much lesser compared to the amount of players you see right now, the number of blue names. Fairly even right now. Okay, I think we have to bear with the lag and try to take out some of the players here. My god, look at the lag. What is with the joystick? It's not even moving in the right direction. Okay, it's way too laggy for me to do anything. Nice. Huh, they got both of our restore points. Restoration points, I mean. Too many players. Well, still managed to take down one or two. But auto, I use auto shortly because I was using the command that you get when you are rank 1 in Battlefield Sun. See my wife is addicted on the game. The moment she came back from work, right, she told me, hey, I want to play the game. I was like, huh? Okay, let's see if the weapon was still really there. Oh, I did get the weapon, but we died. So time to go back there and bring the weapon back to our side. Good thing is we are leading by about 40 kills. You know. Did we get the weapon? No. Okay, we got the weapon. Time to go back to my team's side. Oh crap. Okay, but at least it's on our side. Okay, depends on how you see on our side. Yes, Kenneth, I am using joystick right now. It's like kamikaze. take down as many as you can before you die. Ah, that was not what I intended. Ouch. Okay, very nice. We have 3 out of 4 of the points. Okay, why the hell are they so near to us? Elysia from Japan server. Elysia is only obtained from the vendor in merchantry, the various towns vendors, provided you have high enough rapport, and also from the wandering merchant. That's the only 2 ways that you can get the elixir. It's way too laggy for me right now. And I got this stupid bug where it auto zooms in like a whole lot. Okay, wait. Super laggy right now. What is going on? Okay. I can't play like this if it's so laggy. Okay, we'll go back to this point. We are leading by 20% of the boss because they have people who are not fighting the boss and trying to take the points all the time. And they are not even defending, my god. I don't see anyone from their side defending the... Alright, we won. Didn't get 50 kills though, but it's fine because the boss died way too early. A win is good, not gonna complain about 50 kills. Gamer waifu. Yes, Mudda. Zodiac will likely come out next week on Taiwan server as well. Unless because of the boycott situation they want to go back to the drawing board, then maybe it will get delayed. Yeah, it's much easier to use joystick to play actually. Fire shot skill is it's not as impactful as cannon and elephants for sure, because you don't even have a stone that boosts the damage of fire shot. Boss stone is better, Carl. Until you guys get a good enough boss pets, right? Boss stone will do. Obviously, the best is to have a high crit enhanced stone together with the highly enhanced crit enhanced stone together with the boss pet, like what I usually do. Can I see from here? Yeah. So if I choose my boss pets along with this stone, this is the best damage I can do in boss rush rather than using the boss stone. Oh, I don't have it here yet. It's inside my storage. I think this is this should be the 9th one. I should have 2 more to go, including this. I might as well just turn it on first because the auto attack always uses it first. So again, always the start of each match, right? I will be doing auto attack on the boss just to wait for the lag to subside a little. Although fighting the world boss is where the highest lag. Oh, sorry, fighting the boss is where the most lag appears. Okay, we are losing. Can't use auto attack anymore. Hopefully the lag is not as bad now. Yeah, not worth it to hit this guy. Ah, crap. Damn. Come on, let me get one more hit in. Yep, nice. From losing 2%, right, we have now gained a lead of about 10%. And why are there so many of these jokers here? What's the point of taking over the restoration point if you lose in bosses? Oh, or was it that this is their point that my team took? I think this is the point that my team took. That's why there's a whole bunch of them now. Oh crap, crap, crap. Oh yeah, this is their point. Okay, let's continue to restore here. There's a lot that we can kill here, even if we die early. Oh no. Whoa, lag. Okay, it's their point already, but because of this, right, because of them all trying to get back this point, look at the boss. The boss health only dropped by 1%, while our kill lead increases. That's not good for us to fight there actually. It's like giving them a free choke point setup. Oh well. And there's always a display bug on the map, right? Where when the new enemy boss spawns, it shows on our side instead, on the map. But once you revive, right, it will be back to normal. Okay, let's see. Oh crap. Standing too near to the team. Well, they managed to take down our first boss. Kills wise, they are quite close to spawning as well. You will spawn the boss on at 200 kills. So once they reach 200 kills here, the boss HP will be shown here. Oh crap. The moment you're not down, you're dead. So it's actually quite tough for us now before our boss is spawned, because they will be on full defense mode. Now they have to split their resources between defending and attacking, now that our boss has spawned. And now it's my turn to defend. I'm using Logitech joystick. Logitech F710. So I guess you can say it's more like a esport setup. Oh. Okay, a very healthy 30% lead. Oh, and we are 1 kill away from 50 kills. Hey, go away, I'm not interested in you. No crap. Okay, there's some error with my character, I don't know what's going on. He wasn't moving for some reason. Okay. Hi, Rohith. Yeah, she really enjoys that Streets of Rage 4. She likes the chance to beat me also in the game. You guys just don't see it that day on stream, because she was like acting all nice and gentle. That's not how she's usually like. I promise you guys that. So many damn people defending here, huh? Oops, I changed the wrong skill. No, it's not worthwhile to use my Blessed Spirit Path. Not right now, anyway. Okay. They've managed to closen the gap by about 5%. I think I may need to help. There's too little people here. Okay. Okay, we have won. But she's playing Streets of Rage, she's not playing BDM. Yeah, this mode is very intensive on the graphics and your processing speed. I can tell you my emulator already set everything as the highest setting. The emulator settings itself. Then as for the graphics, right? I actually tried out turning off the player graphics and also setting on the graphics to the lowest setting. There was not much difference. So I turned off the player graphics and I set my settings still the same for the game itself. Yeah, Land Awakening is very fast. I really like the speed of the skills as well. Very fluid. Real life PK. Lancer is strong in arena, but she's not good in anything else. The same as Paladin, really. Face review. Well, I don't have a camera yet. Who do we have here? See a few names that I recommend. Sorry, I recognize. Thanks, Torin, for the super chat. Camera, camera when? Just waiting for the lag to subside a bit before I engage in PvP. Or to be more precise, GVG. And since we are leading, let's continue for now. That was like a free kill, the guy literally sent himself over. Okay, but we have lost the lead. Okay, I think it's time for GVG. Ouch, why is there so many of them? Oh, because the boss died. The moment boss died, they will come, all of them will be swarming over to the next nearest character, which in that case was me. I need to emphasize again, the Tamer is because of his skill, the Raven is because of his skill, the Tamer is because of his CP. And mine is because I am not doing kills full time. Oh, wait. Damn. Okay. Unleash my Black Spirit and got like, based on the sounds, I think it was 2 kills. Ah, just this small number of kills net me the highest kill already. That's not a good sign, but we are leading in kills though. Oh, crack. That was too greedy. Should have should have flown away. Enemy was the Hunter's Guild. Yeah, man. My main before LAN was Shadow. All these Huntresses. They managed to hold is because their CP is very high, no? That guild is like rank 1 in the ranking. Because they got their team members to pump out the family CP. Although that's one of the reasons. But still. They do have like 2 characters with higher CP than me too. Oh nice, that was a 5 HP boost. Ah. Ooh. Okay, the enemy boss has spawned for us. How's the queue looking like? Oh, it's quite a huge lead. That's the boss. Okay, then we have to kill them here. Because they will for sure be defending against the boss here. Me in there tanking all the damage, right, is also good because it means that their damage is on me and not on my lower CP guildmate teammates who are taking out the boss. So Kamikaze definitely has advantages in this GVG setup. Ouch, I'm gonna die soon. Actually, no, not yet, but very soon. Well, you can't use cheat death totem in here actually. It doesn't work. Otherwise, I would have done the switching. Oh, what happened? How did I get knocked down? Okay, I'll be dead, but never mind. Let's just go in and spin. Getting 1 kill is a bonus. Hi, Hussein. My guild is rank 1 where it matters, which is the Black Sun. The ranking of the guild doesn't matter actually, to me. That's just, it's pure vanity or cosmetic. There's no actual benefit, whereas the Black Sun there is actual benefit. Ah. Oh, 60% lead. Ooh, nice, Scotty. Alchemy stone. Sushi stone, I mean. Eh, what the? Did I get 50 kills already? Because it doesn't look like I'll be able to. The boss will likely be dying soon. Oh yeah, we won't be able to get 50 kills. Don't think I'll be able to get 9 kills before the boss dies. Yeah. This week is really lucky. He better few kills. Game of Thrones finale. Yeah, that was a super letdown. If you have pretty bad RNG, right, then you need at least a few hundred attempts. And Bran being the king for Game of Thrones finale was like, I don't know, it feels very forced. Like they try to force that character to have some kind of involvement. Okay, this looks very bad. Crap. There's too many people defending. You see the CP difference is also huge here. I know why, because we have people taking their resurrection points. Going around taking their resurrection points instead of hitting the boss first. That's not good. You can take their restoration points, but it shouldn't be like so soon. Crap. You see, in the end, is no difference. The points will get taken back. The boss, in the end, is still the same. Kills, luckily, we are leading. I think it's better to focus on boss, honestly speaking. At the start. Now, at the stage where both bosses are dead, then yes, it's worth taking, trying to take away some of the restoration points. Okay, I think that's a bug. The weapon is not really there. What the... yes, I will play Archer. I'll try out as an alternate, then we will see whether or not it's worth using him as a main. Yeah, Danny's art was quite bad. And all that build up and then she died to a small little dagger. Ah. I was chasing after that Huntress that was rolling and rolling. If not for all these people coming, right, definitely could have gotten that Huntress. Okay. Seems like it's maintaining a 30 kill lead. Okay. You can always spend 19,000 black pearls and 20k mileage points to change back. So that's why I say I'll just try him out first as an alternate, and then I'll decide whether to main him. Besides, whenever they come with a new class now, they always offer like a 50% discount. So you won't be 19k black pearls and 20k mileage points. It will be half of both of those figures. Oh crap. Okay, we are only leading ever so slightly. Both weapons are not being out on the ground now. Oh, I got a weapon, Run, 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 run. Too bad I have too low HP right now. Oh, and I see a lot of high CP characters on their side actually. Okay, good. At least I lost the weapon at a more central region. Okay, I think we'll head out here. One spin is enough. make a archer while streaming. Sure, I can do that. Okay, I think I need to defend more because the lead has been caught up. Although it's widening again, but still, yeah, I feel better if we widen the lead by a bit more. Die, Huntresses. Bye. And hello again. Ouch. Void Knight is average actually. Honestly speaking, Void Knight is average in the end game. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Archer also, but Archer will probably, for Taiwan server it will be 2 weeks at least. For Korea server it should be next week. Yeah, ouch. Almost died. Oh, I'm dead. Huh, they are trying really hard to take this last point. All of them rushing here to take last point. I think I better defend it actually. Go away. Yeah, they got it actually. Okay, we will definitely die here because they already got the point, so there's a lot more people restoring themselves right now. It's okay. I think we still got this. If we go straight for the boss, because they will not have enough resources to maintain 4 points actually. Hey, go away! Stop disturbing me. Okay, I want to hit the boss actually. Okay, let's not use auto attack. I was feeling lazy. I want to use auto attack to hit the boss. Yep, we still win. So what if they took all the points? You more or less, once you play more, right, you more or less remember the people who have high CP, who are at least in the top. I mean, not all of them, but you remember top 30, thereabout. Obviously, I won't be able. If you ask me to list out all 30, right, I wouldn't be able to. Oh, I just realized we have a 100% win rate this week. 10 wins out of 10 games. Nice. Okay, let's do the world boss. Yeah, typically once they allow you to create a character first, right, without entering the game, the next week you should get the new character. Hi Shadow Singer, hi Dennis, and hi Roderick. But it's definitely enjoyable, all these Battlefield of Sun. Today's games and yesterday's. Winning is always enjoyable. Oh my god, the boss is again so low. Thanks for the grats, guys. Archer looks like a version of Huntress with, how should I put it? With higher AOE and higher mobility, aka by Huntress. There is a better rarity than Pink Gear, which is the Void Gear, but the Void Gear, right? It is a fantasy lah. I have not seen anyone ever getting it. So you guys always ask me what is the Black Sun reward, right? The Black Sun, wait, the Black Sun item gives a chance of getting the Void Armor and Void Alchemy Stone, but I have not heard of anyone across the Taiwan and Korea server who have ever gotten this before. The only Void Alchemy Stones that you see on the Korea server is because of an event give out. Because of an event, and not because of getting it from the either the POG or the this Black Sun reward. Hi, I am Moon. Oh, thanks. Appreciate your support. Oh my god, that's really unlucky, Shadow Singer. Going from 2 to 3 and end up with 1. I mean, this is so far, this is what I see from the video. Once we get the character, I guess we can try it out. Okay, I'm gonna do merchantry today. I'm gonna try doubling my brew items so that we can get more silver. Typically, you get more silver from brew items because although the profit level is lower, it is purely quantity. It gives more via quantity, basically. Where am I now? Oh my cursor. Sure. Let me go into POG once I finish the merchantry to show the stats as well as market. Try to duel with Vox 50 but failed. I have not tried that because I don't use Vox 50 in the early stages. I use Vox 10, the spare ones that I have anyway. Okay, let me see. Let me buy 50 of these. Let me think about it. No, actually I can buy 100 plus of this because I'm going to sell it immediately. We do have to wait for the timer to reset though. Okay, I can show the Void Gear stats while waiting. So right now, there are 3 types of Void Gear available. The Armor, where the base is 271, HP is 500, Spirit Energy or Mental Energy is 50. The Mana Regen is 5% instead of 2%. So just the base is 271 before Awakening. This can be obtained from the two methods that I mentioned, the POG and sorry, not POG. POG is the Alchemy Stone. This one can be obtained from the Black Sun rewards. This can be obtained from the Desert Boss. No, sorry, this can be obtained from the Hardum Boss rushes. This can be obtained from Desert Boss, but as I said, nobody has ever gotten this before. Ever. Okay, I think it should be done by now. Yep. Hi, Elf9. Yeah, I already said Huntress is terrible in farming, but because it's good in global, that's why everyone is like, what? Everyone is like very shocked and they think that Huntress is still the best. Huntress is nowhere near the best in farming actually. She is used mainly for one reason, to help win node wars and siege wars. But I don't know whether you guys noticed from the video that I just uploaded today, right? The one where I did a 1 hour node war. I thought it was very obvious what was the disadvantage of having too many huntresses, but I didn't mention it because I thought I should leave a bit for you guys to interpret. So what do you guys think is the weakness of having so many huntresses in the guild doing the node war based on the video that I uploaded? Hi to the guy with the nick. I believe that is a Thai language, right? Sorry, but I don't know how to read it. Court typically it takes about 20 minutes to finish merchantry. For us. Okay, 1,006 will do for this. You can buy more of this and this. Okay, I'm going to reduce the amount of yellow items I have so that I can, how should I put it, get more blues. I can show you guys with more blues you can actually get more silver. Yeah, Flosky, I was just talking about the boycott at the beginning of the stream. I think it's really terrible what PA did actually. Making that content completely pay to win. And not to mention it's just a clone of the Boss Rush and Ancient Ruin tablets. Ancient Ruins. Oh, Popo, that's great to hear. I mean, improving the merchantry based on my guide. 16%. Let's see whether there are other places that will sell this. I'm taking a bit more time today into this merchantry. Oh, there's a lot of places that sell this actually. So, that buys this. So I don't need to sell it now. Actually, the easier way is for me to actually leave and buy up my blue items again, but never mind. I'm okay doing a slightly bad run now for better state in future. Yep, you guys are right. No front line. You see their elephant just comes along like a poor little loner and gets literally raped by us. By the time the elephant reaches, right, the hunters are still slowly walking behind all the huntresses. Tamer is definitely in the top 3. It may not be a stretch to call her number 2 right now. It's a real waste if I don't buy in, but I need the space for the blue items. Okay, I'm just buy a bit of it. Normally I can do it in 20 minutes, but today I'm trying something out different. Trying out something different, so no, it's fine to have a CP content. The problem is that it's an exact clone of the boss rush, you know, where you just clear higher difficulty instances of the dungeon, and then you get CP based on knowledge. I mean, it's like, come on, come out with something new. Mazan, what do you mean by ACCE? I should have sold at 18%. Well, never mind. Feel like in order to stack out on blue, we may have to do a different approach. Ooh, very nice. Black pearls. No, it's too absurd. I tell you why. Because the Zodiac system requires 220 Valor tokens to enter. For me, right, I haven't been using my Valor for, I don't know, maybe almost a year. And I only have 3,200 Valor tokens. And the Black Pearl, right, that you can amount that you can buy 10 Valor tokens for. 10 Valor tokens is only 100. 100 Black Pearls for 10 tokens. Whereas the package, right, the one that costs 118 SGD or 116, that package, right, gives you 11k Valor tokens. Mileage, 100 mileage points only give you 1 Valor token. So you can imagine how absurd it is. They basically, the only way you can get Valor tokens to do that content is to buy the packages, which is why people are so upset. I may have to buy more of this. Okay, I have to buy about 36 of this. Leave a little bit of space. Because I want to get more silver. It's not about pumping my merchant level, it's just about getting more silver. Hi Ufgen, hi Yanda. Engage accessories is pink accessories, which is the one that I'm equipping, but of course with a higher enhancement level, then you can call it endgame. People were comparing PA with NC. I'm just gonna buy this. We will sacrifice our yellow for selling when we get blues to pump up. Yes, I've already mentioned before, boss stamps are the best content, the safest bet in terms of pumping up your CP, the knowledge, and also in terms of gaining Shakato coins and silver. For Blood King, you only need to be on the you only need to be online now actually, so it's much better than previously. Field Rigger can be upgraded to pink. It's just that it's much more difficult to get the materials. On global, you spend 1 hour to clear merchant tree. Wait till you get the 2 horse cut, and the worst stage, right, is between 2 horse and 3 horse. When your level is very high, and you need to do 2.5 full routes. That is when the real boring stage comes. Tuesday for you guys, there are quite a few options. You can check out my video where I touch about what is coming in the next 1 to 2 months. So any of those content plus Gear Awakening. And we have to wait. Yes, Treant Camouflage is definitely worth it if you want to pump up your foraging level. Claudia is so funny. 3 horse card that only carries 1000 weight. You should get Western Valencia, but based on what was mentioned on Valia Inn, doesn't seem like they want to give you guys Valencia yet, which I found very weird. Because we even got Western Valencia before Shoes Fortress actually. Secret Shoes base or Fortress. I hope they give you guys something big, something to keep players playing. Oh, I better take this before I forget. Oh, very nice. Top 39 on your server without spending much. That's really nice. Nice, Captain Gaming. Musa Ascension in terms of overall ranking is not that high. But he is high in rank high in arena. Guess I can sell this. I wouldn't call him top tier really. Just because some of the broadcasters use him doesn't mean that he's top tier. Although they buffed him recently, but looking at his skills, right, I don't think he's top tier. You can't transfer the 3 costume to another character. You will have to rebuy it if you still want to keep it on another character. In fact, I would rate Musa as average for farming. Maybe better, slightly better than average at the most, but definitely not top tier. Huh, I actually ran out of space. It's good. Oh, because I have this book. Didn't sell it just now. Okay, fine. Let's sell it all. Just to make space for this. So I can sell it on the another shop. Darkness is better than Shadow, but both of them are average. Lan is definitely much stronger than Void Knight. Laughs in Titan. Well, at least the awakened version of Titan is good. Destroyer. His Musa's high damage output and 2s frontal guard stat is for arena. I feel that is more useful in arena rather than PvE farming. Desert, not desert. Jinyao. And yes, that is a desert temple. I'm not the best pay to win. I'm I think rank 6 now. Ranger is only good for GVG. Farming, she's considered low tier or average. Black Sun, she can't chase anything. Yeah, the good thing, one thing I appreciate about the Korea server, right, is that the GVG there, right, people really fight in Nightmare. It's like really GVG. So that's very nice. In Taiwan server, we rarely have that. But last on Tuesday, right, like I said, I screwed up the video recording. Otherwise, I could have taken down a guild war that we had with the other servers, one of the top guilds. So that was really fun. Even after the guild war, we all turned on our unlawful mode, and we just duke it out. So that was really fun. Black Desert Mobile. The only black desserts I can think of are like chocolate lava cake, but that's more brown than black. Or the Chinese black jelly dessert. No, Land Awakening I would rate higher than Tamer for PvE, because she's really fast and the skills are wide also. Second would be Tamer, third would be Shy. No, we say 开步法. The outlaw mode is 开步法. If you want to have LAN like mine, come to Taiwan server or Korea server. Otherwise, for global, you guys won't be getting it anytime soon, honestly speaking. I think you'll get it around end of the year. Okay, Torin, I'll bless you for raid. Let's hope you get a raid within the week. Well, at least we got Black Pearl in today's merchantry run. I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'm lazy to go further. I can guide you for Taiwan, but Korea I'm not sure. For Taiwan, you can go to Q app to download the APK. Then you can just play. That's QOOAPP. No, today is terrible. Yeah, I need to get more blues. I'm not the highest CP in my guild. My guild has the number 1 CP. I am number 6 now. Okay, I will be starting the co-op for Streets of Rage 4 shortly, but first off, let me get a water break. Hey, Scotty. Thanks. I'm actually trying to get my totem resources up before I try plus 8. In that video where I succeeded plus 7, right? I used up the remaining 4,000 to try for plus 8, but we didn't succeed. So that was a bit unfortunate. Yep, Lan is number 1 in my ranking. Okay, let me just get BDM on my mobile going, then I can switch to Streets of Rage. I will try out Archer 2 weeks later to see whether it's worth to use Archer. Then we will decide. Anyway, I just said I'm tempted to change Tamer. Doesn't mean that I will definitely change to Tamer. Okay. Yes, Kazi, you can transfer from two different between two different class weapons. Wait, something is wrong with my Streets of Rage. It's taking very long to load. You need resources for Siege War, etc. And you get a new type of resource actually. We just got a new type of resources like 3-4 weeks ago. That is used that is used for the pumping the structures, right, from level 10 to level 13. Pink scroll? What pink scroll are you talking about? Arts of Dying? Hi, Blonde. Wait, what is wrong with my game? It updated yesterday and suddenly it has a problem in loading now, it seems. Okay, sorry guys. I found online that actually a lot of people are having this issue as well. So if I still can't get it to load, then I'll be ending the stream. Yeah, you are able to transfer from say a bow to a sword. Okay, sorry guys, I think I have to end the stream here. Let me off the stream, try to fix the problem. If it works, then I will open up a new stream. Thanks everyone for watching today, and thanks Torin for the super chat earlier.